Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Techtonica. Well, I didn't do a heck of a lot between episodes this time, a fair bit of crafting, so I have bits and pieces that I'll need to expand. Everything is still working nicely. There is one thing that I did down in Lima that we'll take a look at, but it's time to do some automation. Going and dropping things manually into assemblers is just not working out for me, so that's going to be a bit of the focus of today, and then we'll go and have a look at the admin area a little bit more. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so this is where we are. And if we go in here, we can have a look at our intermediates. These are the things that we really need, and these are the things that I've been wasting a lot of time manually crafting. So we are already making plant matter frames, and we have plenty of them. Iron frames. Now, this is what we need to take note of. Iron frames use iron ingots. Iron components use iron ingots. Copper wire, copper ingots, copper ingots, copper ingots, and then mechanical components use both. Then we get to electrical components that use iron ingots and copper wire. So we're going to bear that all in mind as we start building this out. Now we do need a lot of iron frames and a lot of copper frames, so I have already put them in. If we hit Alt, you can see what we're crafting in the machines. And these are going automatically and they're going into a box, and I am saving a few stacks just so that we've got some on hand. We can put another assembler in, and I'm going to leave a little bit of space. That may mean that I'm going to have to move that core composer at some point, but I'm going to leave some space just so in case there are items that need to come around. We're going to put a machine there and one over here. All right, well, this one is going to do copper components. Oh, there we go. Color sorted out. This one is going to do mechanical components. Now, I'm not doing iron components here because there's a lead up to this. So let's extend the belts. And let's see what we need. 2 copper, 2 iron. Okay, so we don't need very fast inserters. So we'll put regular inserters in, send them in, and send them in. Now this one is going to need copper ingots as well, so we'll grab a long inserter, and that goes in there. Now we just need to put a box behind it. We'll get one in there, and one in here. And this is producing 2 per minute, I think it is. Something like that. So just to make sure that this thing clears out, I am going to put a fast inserter here. Don't think I need it, but on the other side, this spits out quite a bit. I may actually have to put 2 fast inserters in here. As you can see, the numbers already jumped up a huge amount. All right, so that part is sorted. Then the next machine I'm going to put on this side. Also going to leave a little space, and we'll put another one across from it as well. Oh wait, hang on, that's not enough space. Right there. This is going to make copper wire, and then this one I'm going to set to make iron components. And then we'll extend the belts again, and I think these can just be normal inserters going into here and there, and then storage boxes on each side, and I think just regular inserters will be fine over here. I may change it, but now that is pretty much where our copper line ends, so I can remove that last one because we're going to have a look at our items again. So we've got those are covered. Okay, we'll get to those. That's done. This is the one that I want to go with next. It's the electrical components. That needs 4 wire, so it needs more wire. I'm going to put it closer to the wire side and give it a little space. Now this is probably going to produce a little bit slowly, but that is quite okay. We'll put an output over here, and we will need an inserter going there and a long inserter right there. Grab the belt, send this around this way, and the iron through. And that will now be making the electrical components. Good. Add in a storage box with an inserter, and there we go. So now we're making all those really basic items. The thing I'm a bit concerned about is how slow the copper wire is now. Although we're getting 6 for every 1 ingot, it does seem to make them very slowly. We'll speed that up, and we don't need massive speed. This is working, and it's getting enough in, and we are still getting some in the box. So let's limit the storage. I don't want more than 2 stacks of that, or this. That's already set. We'll clip that one down. We're going to need quite a few of them, so I'll make it 3 stacks, and then this one, we'll make that 3. Yeah, we'll make it 2 stacks as well. Okay, so that's some of the basic stuff done. Where do we go next? Now we could grab some of those electrical components and make processor units, which are needed in advanced circuits. But we don't have Atlantum yet, so I'm not going to worry about that immediately. I think what I will do though is I'm going to bring a line out around here, and let's put in another assembler over there, and we're going to set this one to cooling systems. Pop a belt in there, and we're going to run this belt around and into there, and then just have an inserter going in there. We have the mechanical components. I just need to get Shiverthorn extract down here. That means that I don't really need iron ingots anymore on this production line. Now, rightly so, I could have switched these two around and had this one right next to this. Maybe I'll do it at some point. Not crazy worried about it, but we need to get up here and get this stuff over. So I'm going to change this to fixed height. I'm going to see how far I can get it. We're going to come over this way, and we're going to try and go to there. Now, may actually have to extend this floor out at some point. Let's just bring this out, and we can then drop it down there. All right, I think that is the correct way around. There we go. And then we can just bring that to there. Now, I think we do need more of this down the line. Oh, that's right. I did actually need... This has got to change. Apologies. Yeah, that does need to change a little bit. So let's just... we'll do that, and... We're right there now, so we'll bring it over one more. We'll rotate it and bring it to there, because this iron belt actually has to go further. All right, so we can then just think, can we? Yes, we can. That belt didn't need to go one further. Okay, I think that's it. Just need to remove this off this belt and put the belt that is supposed to be here back. So that's going to get its iron ingots that it needs. All right, good. And then this one can just go one into there, and how many does it take? Only two. Well, put a normal inserter there, and that is taking in stuff. Good. Cool. Put a box in, that in, and limit the storage to 2 stacks. Now we can increase that over time, but right now we're going to be putting a tremendous strain on our iron and copper resources. So until these boxes are full, that's going to take a lot of strain, which probably means that I need to increase the amount of smelting I can do. Okay, we do have a couple more things that we can put in. I'm not going to do them immediately, but if we go in here, I can do the Shiverthorn coolant, because I have the iron components. The Shiverthorn extractor is right here now, and limestone is not far away. I'll just have to increase the amount of limestone I'm mining. That's done. Those are done. Right. Electrical components and plant matter frames. To make those, that will be very easy. And then this one, which will come later. I'll get the processor unit started eventually. I'm not in a big hurry for them. Yeah, I do have 114, so I'm fine with that for now. That's basically the beginning of our automation. I do want to increase the amount of ore I'm getting out, and I did handcraft 10 of the blue cores. So let's go and do that research. Where was it? This one. I need to actually put those cores down somewhere temporarily. There's only 10 of them, so let's just pop them over here so we can get that one research done. And that's that. Tech tree mining speed 3. Now this will increase the speed of the drills by 250%, or to 250%. And if they were doing 10 at the beginning, that means each of them are now doing 25, which means that I have to go and change all the inserters. Yep, each one's now doing 25. I have 8 of them. There are now 200 ore coming out, which this belt can't handle, because this belt is a Mark 1 width that only does 120. So we'll come back and sort that out. But I do want to just pop down to Lima so I can show you what I did down there. But before we go, let me pick up some more drills. If I can fit them in my storage, I can. And we'll just pop these in the box, and those can carry on doing their thing. Right now, we are closing in on the next level, which is the research level. We are done with Excalibur, so yeah, that's cool. All right, so let's go down to Lima quickly. All right, first thing you'll notice, things look a little different. I've left these cores over here. I may come and pick them up later, not a big train smash. But we have a big operation here now. And I have, let me just check these boxes. Yep. Okay, I still have enough resources. There should be a little bit in here. Yep, that's all doing very well. So I've automated this. I have 4 miners on each of the nodes. So right now that's delivering 100 ingots. which means that I need to increase. Oh, I see now the number of miners and the number of smelters will be the same. Excellent. So I'll have to add another smelter down here for each of these, but I've got them all semi-automated in that I still have to bring stuff down to make the fuel, but that's okay. And then I've got them going back into the elevator, and I have set these to go to level 2. So just by pointing it, you can change the level that resource goes to. So yeah, that's how it works. And if we go in here now, I look at freight and I look at level 2. There they are, and it only stores 1 stack of each. I did try and plug it into multiple ports, but it didn't change the fact that it would only take in 1 stack of each. But that's fine, because it shouldn't be living in there. It should be coming out to serve a purpose. Anyway, so that's what's happening down here. And everything currently is just backing up into these storage containers. So when I do need them, they will come out. Now, there was one other thing here. Just digging down from the bed, there was a chest down at the bottom over here. So yeah, just so that you know that. So now I'm going to go up to admin. I've pretty much done what I can at storage and hydro. Hydro, there's still the office that needs to be checked out, but I can't get in there yet. But I want to go and have another look at admin. I did spend a little bit of time there collecting...
Excavation complete.
Oh, that was fast.
Elevation to research level restored. Upgrade to excavator bid mark 3 mildly recommended.
Oh, there's our foundry up there. So we're going to have to start upgrading to Mark 3. I think probably after level 9. Anyway, yeah, so I did spend time collecting building material over here. But if you have a look at the map, there's a whole lot of stuff going on, and it goes deeper. So I want to, first of all, look for the green dots. So if we head into the map, there is one way down. And there are a couple around. So I want to go and look for those and see if we can find any nice resources that we can use. So let's head down. Ooh, looks like it's going to be tricky to get back, but there's always a way, so I will trust the system. Oh, and that's a deep cavern. Can I jump that? Wait, hang on. I want to go and see. There's a box. Oh, it's still further down. That means I have to go down there. Okay. Let's go and see if I can find an easy entry point. I think I found the entry point. Oh, it doesn't seem ideal, but I'm going in. Oh, and it goes even further down. Wow. I really hope I'm going to be able to get out of here. All right. Wait, I missed something, or did I? Something over on this side. There's a box over here. Oh, wait, that's not a box. Where am I going? That's on the same level as me, basically. It is where I was. It's here. So let's pull this out and... Oh, there we go. Well, that's not very conveniently located, but we have Atlantum. Alright, sweet. So that's our first Atlantum node. I'm going to dig down a little further and see what more I can expose and how much there is here, because we might have to put a few miners on this. Okay, yep, well, that's cool. We'll work with that. I didn't make any beacons, did I? Right, here's a beacon. I can make one, so I'm going to. And we'll just pop it down over there. Now, can we do anything with this? Okay, it just gives a little box on the map. Alright, cool. Right, now I'm going to have to do some flying around to see if I can find my way out of this place. There's a hole in the ground that I need to actually go into. That's this one. There we go. And that should hopefully take us back out. Maybe past a couple of boxes or something? Oh, no, boxes are far away. There's one behind the elevator, though. Alright, there's a building down here. What have we here? Missing resources, Atlantum ore and cooling systems. How many Atlantum ore? 40. I wonder if I can mine it. Let's see if I can grab a bit of Atlantum ore and open up. I have a miner, so put one down.
Extraction of Atlantum vein requires mining drill Mark II.
Oh.
Closest available fragment triangulated in vicinity of facility access door RD3215.
Alright, gotcha. So let's take that out. Let's try and hand mine some of this. Are we getting any? Stronger tool required. Ah, bummer. Alright, well, we are going to have to come back. Unless we can find 40 Atlantum ore kicking around in a box somewhere. Alright, so this is a building. And I'm not getting in there easily. Now, if I go straight along here, it looks... Ooh, Maybe I should try and jump to the other side. Not sure I can make it. Ooh, yeah, I can. A little bit of help from the jetpack. So somewhere at the end of this passage is a green dot. And we are almost on top of it. There it is. Universal seed pod. Alright. Those three are in a building. I have to go a little bit further across to see if there are any on the other side. Yeah, it looks like there's one like way out of bounds over there. There's not even a cave to it. So let's see if we can find a way to get there. Okay, so it's like here but down. And how far down are we talking? Alright, so if I get to the bottom of this trench, a little bit further. Yeah, that looks like we are on level. Maybe I can go slightly up. And then we'll just make our way there. Right, we are almost there. One more maybe. There it is. And no Atlantum ore. That's a shame. Alright, well, let's see if we can find our way out of this one. I didn't remove the box, so I'm going to go and do that. There. And there is something down at the bottom of... Where am I looking? Let's go this way. There seems to be some kind of a vein down in here somewhere. What have we got? Oh, limestone. There we go. Limestone vein. Alright, we're walking around in the depths now. Alright, it's not too difficult to find your way around. So we'll be coming up to that door again. I do have some Atlantum ore at the base. I don't think it's 40 though. I think it was just a small amount. Just make sure I've scanned everything. Yeah, I have. Okay. And then I'm assuming this path up here is the way out. It is. Okay, so we found Atlantum ore, but we need a Mark II miner to mine it, and for that I need blue cores. Alright, well let's head back to base and see what we can do about that. So, back to Victor. Let's have a look at our box. What have we got? I don't have any Atlantum ore in there. I really thought I'd picked some up. Oh, okay. Weird. So, let's see what we need to do to get the Mark II miner. We need to scan a mining drill, which I don't think I've seen as yet. Okay, so I'm going to have to go looking for that. And we might find that at X-ray. So, shall we go to X-ray? Perhaps we should. How's everything going here? We are... Ooh, did I not limit this one? These are going okay. How is the... Well, the ingots are still flowing, so that's good. And we are getting stuff, so that's very nice. Soon we'll start making belts and inserters and all that stuff as well. We're going to need to do that. Otherwise, everything here is working. Yep. Right, I do need to put down one for processor units, and I think I might as well do that now. And the reason for that is because we need processor units. How do I space it? I'll put it like that. We need processor units for the blue cores. So we'll get that, and then we can feed a belt into there. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. And then I also need plant matter frames for this, so that's going to be another belt coming over. And this is where they are, and the box is full, so this is going to start causing problems if I don't get it out of here quickly. And I think we'll bring it down right next to this one. So we'll pull this over to there, and then we'll make this fixed height, and then make it regular, so it can come down one. And then fixed height again. Come on, get on to the end. There we go. And where do I want this one to go? We may still need copper wire down the line, so I think I'm going to drop it down. Well, I'm going to stop it here, and then I'm going to do a turn, and then I'll bring the belt down, put that in there, and an inserter. Actually, how many does it take? Ah, no, not that many. So once, once I put an inserter taking the stuff out of the box, an outserter if you like, could just go with inserter. There we go. So that will get that ball rolling, and then we'll have all the components. I already have a whole bunch of the purple cores, so no issue there. I will have to get another core composer, and I'll extend this floor out a bit to accommodate the core composer for the next set of cores, and this one is definitely going to need to move. So if we have a look at the toolbars at the bottom, if you hold down shift and roll your mouse wheel, the top one changes from 2 until 4, because we did a research that unlocked a couple more toolbars. And if you press control, it changes the bottom one. So I thought that was pretty cool, and you can have now 4 toolbars, which is very nice. That means that I need to get to toolbar number 3 for expanding. And then I'll set that up to move. And then the last thing to do over here is put in a box and an inserter and limit the storage to 2 stacks. And this is not working because why is this not working? Alright, sometimes this happens. Let's see if I can fix it just by turning it. No, because everything is going out to this box, is it? Or is nothing happening over here? Iron ingots. Oh, yeah, okay, good thing I checked. That was causing all the problems right there. Alright, so everything is good in the world again. Let's go check out PT X-ray. Let's see how we're doing here. We're still using these drills, and we're almost up to the foundry level. I don't think we're going to make it there with what we've got, but that's okay. So, PT X-ray. Let's head up there. Okay.
Production terminal in vicinity. A bulletin from deep reconnaissance follows. Look up.
Okay, lovely. What do we got here? Oh, is it just the core composer? Did I actually get a core composer? I don't know. Anyway, a couple more things to scan. Okay, so this is fairly obvious over here, and there's something else in this direction, somewhere over here on the other side of the walls. We'll get there. Let's head up. Gosh, it's a long way up. Aha, I remember this.
Production terminal detected. Designation: X-ray. Configuration: construction.
Oh.
Remember X-ray. This production terminal isn't like Victor or Lima. This one was modded for a substance we developed here instead of back home. We called it calcite. Most of our core facilities were built out of things we brought from Earth. But when we started to actually develop factories down here, we realized we needed more. A lot more. Calcite was like magic. It resists the elements, it conducts electricity, and something in the limestone here makes it a snap to build. With the exception of being incompatible with our protection zones, it was the best structural material a groundbreaker could ask for. I'm incompatible with protection zones too.
This place is huge. I actually don't remember it. Alright, inspect. Monorail depots. So I assume there are... Wait, where do the monorail... Do I scan them? I can't scan them. I could maybe break them down. Nope, I can't do that either. Alright, well there doesn't seem to be anything that I need to do on this one. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, I am. Let's have a look. Plant matter fiber 100, Kindle vine extract 100. Oh, that's going to be a cinch. I'll go back and get it.
This terminal won't give us new tech until we make some initial repairs to it, Breaker. If you don't recognize anything it seems to be asking for, you might have to come back later. Before you decide either way, though, you might as well scan those training terminals right next to X-ray. They'll probably give you some good information on what to do here and how to do it.
But there's something... Oh, this could be a little more convenient.
Extraterrestrial material detected.
Aha.
Advanced mining drill or upgraded tool required.
The mining charge. And we'll put that into position 9.
Bad plan. That plan sucks. Breaker, you're going to build and place as many mining charges as it takes to blow this wall into the next sector. We need to get to that distress call as soon as possible.
Okay, so what do I do once I've built them? I've forgotten.
Yes.
Oh, one at a time. But this is giving me Atlantum ore. Great. There we go. There we go. So we have Atlantum, and it's close to an elevator. Well, sort of. It's a heck of a long way down. But yeah, this is not too bad. And we have Atlantum. Alright, so I'm going to clear up around this. Blow it up a little bit more, see if I can get some more of that ore. Oh yeah. That pretty much clears it up. I've got 191 Atlantum ore. Cool. Guess where we're going after this. Anyway, I can get more, and I can also get miners onto this, so that's good. Right, let's have a look at the map of this place. There's something down over there. We have iron over here. That's cool. We have copper right here. Oh my word. We're going to have a construction zone right here. And if I go over this way, I'm seeing something over here. Please tell me it's limestone. That would be flippin' fantastic. Let's have a closer look at the map. Oh, it's way high up. Oh, it is limestone. It's way up there though. That's fine. That's fine. We can build a platform to that. Awesome. Jeepers, this is a great area. Everything is right here. Okay. Well, I have to make some plans around that, but I think Atlantum is happening here. We have a look at the map. There are a lot of deep cavernous areas. Let's go down to the bottom of the staircase and see what we can find down there. Okay, so there'll be a way to get everything up from there into the elevator. No free inserters on this one. I'll probably need to do some cleaning up, get power up here, but there's even a spot down here that we can build. Alright, map. Mr. Box upstairs underneath PT X-ray. Not a lot more going on here, so let's just have a look at the map. If we go and straight in front of us break through that, let's see where we come out over here. Oh, yes. Have to find my way in there. There we go, I'm in. Look at this place. Is there a better way to get in? No, I don't think so. I think I found the right spot. Alright, so there's more stuff that we can break down for building material. Pull out my scanner. There's lots more building material over here. This looks like some kind of a residence. Nice design. These lights are pretty good. And these are quite nice looking as well. And a wall planter. A few goodies over here. Now, somewhere in this direction is a box. It's through here. Hold on. I'm on the right level even. I am. It's slightly up. There it is. Clipping through the wall. And more biodiesel. Okay, so that's done. Let's go and have a look at the bigger building. Or is that just another exit? Maybe I can find one of those Mark IIs somewhere. Oh, there's more down here. It's just so amazing. Lots and lots of stuff. It does kind of look like the planet fought back. That is that. I see some new... Am I looking at new plants? No, none that I can scan. We'll continue our journey. And that takes us to a dead end, but it isn't really because there's another cavern over in that direction. And we should be very close to breaking through. Yep, there we go. Oh, wow. It's just a big open area. Anything in here of interest? Nope, doesn't look like it. If I'm supposed to be finding anything in here, I'm not seeing it. Yep, not seeing anything. Oh, must grab these lights. Trying to remember to grab the other ones on the way out, if there are any. There they are. This is all very nice. I haven't taken a very close look. I don't know if I've missed anything, but I will take lights. Alright, so there's a lot of good stuff here, and I have some preparation to do. But now that I have a little bit of Atlantum ore, head back down to admin. And then we are going to dive into the big hole. Oh, and in case you're wondering, there is no fall damage in this. Alright, so there's the Atlantum. Yep, and then we find our way back to this door. I really hope I have everything I need. I do. Repair door. Lovely.
This is some kind of medical facility. It was pretty rare that people got sick or hurt, but better safe than sorry. And we should be able to find a few upgrades in mint condition because of it.
Okay, Lancet added. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's our first stack inserters and crank gen Mark II. I can't delete that one. Medical protocols. Okay, what have we got here? Sailfoot. Okay, and then pack size 3 tech now available. Why does it look like it's telling me that there's something over here? Outside? I don't know.
We used to get irritating notifications on our suits if we didn't spend enough of our free time with these vitamin D lights. A friend whose name and face I can't remember anymore showed me how to disable them. I think I'll go ahead and disable the notifications on yours too. As far as I'm concerned, your vitamins are your business.
Okay, cool. Storage container and a whole other new place with the box. Oh, look at that. Mark II thresher. Okay, scan that.
I know the vibe of a giant broken surgical arm seems sinister in an abandoned hospital. But what doesn't seem sinister in an abandoned hospital? These things were great. They could do checkups right through your suit. I was never this deep in the hospital. This is a much bigger arm, obviously for some kind of unexpected major trauma. Believe it or not, seeing this is encouraging. It's a reminder that we had plans within plans for every kind of failure you can imagine. All we gotta do is locate the giant robot arm version of what to do if the entire factory and everyone in it suddenly disappears. I'm thinking what you're thinking, Breaker. Maybe we can get you out of the suit you're wearing and into one that can tell us who you are. Maybe even hear your voice. Give me a second, and I'll initiate the removal protocol. When a suit is all that stands between you and being killed by pretty much everything, they make it a little more complicated than pulling on a zipper.
Yeah.
Extraction protocol unresponsive. Connection to authentication server unavailable.
Great. You can't get out of this thing because nobody thought a mechanical override was necessary. How many times does the human race need to learn this lesson?
No, I've picked up a lot of nice stuff in here, but I think I have everything now. That appears to be it. So I'll just head back to the surface and then we can go back to base. Might want to collect some more of these where there's a lot of stuff here. I spent probably 20 minutes here before and hardly made a difference. Anyway, I'm not sure we're going to be doing much in here, but we'll see. There is a bit of resources, so we might do some stuff. And back to Vector. Right, let's see how we're doing here. We didn't quite get to Foundry. We're going to have to do a bit more, but we can still use the purple ones, so that's great. The next stop would be Excalibur. And I know what Excalibur is. That'll be interesting. Brush up on my German accent. But here we are. And let's see how our boxes are doing. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so we have stock here. We have stock here. That's looking good. That's awesome. How are we doing here? We're doing okay. Got a bit of stock in here. Yes, we do. Fantastic. Okay, I think I'm going to allow that an extra stack. Now we're doing good. All right, so I'm going to need some more automation to make this happen. But it looks like what we've got here at the moment is handling pretty well. Our belts will not be full because I haven't upgraded the belts yet, and may just do that between episodes, but I'll show you here how to do it. So there's a replacer tool. Okay, so let me replace... okay, so we got the fast belts into position 3. Now, I don't quite know how to do this. So V, no, that's the variant. Okay, so if I click replace, then I can roll the mouse wheel and change what I'm replacing to. Cool. So we can click on that, and now that's a Mark II. Awesome. Awesome. Good. So I will go around and I'll replace a couple of belts, get this all moving a little bit faster. But if we have a look at our tech tree, I need to start getting these blue cores done. Oh, I've still got stuff I can do with the red ones. Wait, I did pick up a core composer. That's handy because I'm gonna probably use it. And I'll switch things around. I did research a tech core reassignment. Enables the ability to reassign research cores. I'm not sure if that means reassigning them between core composers or not, but hey, we will sort that out. And then I can start with the blue cores, which need processor units and cooling systems, which are conveniently both right here. Now, isn't that handy? So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know if you have any tips, if I've missed anything in the areas that we went to explore today, and where I might find that Mark II miner. That's going to be interesting. But thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, cheers.